Sanbonani guys, welcome back to yet another video, and we are speaking about the latest episode of Sibongile and the Dlaminis. You guys, Unomfundo is out of the hospital. She said that the doctor said she's well enough to be discharged. Guys, now I want to know what really happened with Unomfundo, because ayizwakali indaba yakhe. What, like, they must say, basichazela ukuthi, how did she fall? How is she out so quick? Like, I don't even know. But anyway, Unomfundo and her brother are at the Dlamini household, and the brother basically is telling Unjengai Witi, you don't know what's happening underneath your own household, and you call yourself a man. And then he says, Wuti, I understand it that way. She's saying to Nomfundo, Wuti, what do you see in this man who basically does not have anything under control? And then Unjengaye Umangele, like, he's surprised about what he's speaking about, only to find out, guys, Wuti Uvusi pet Temba's things, and he took him back home. So you took him back home, and Jengaye, I don't know how he did it, but Jengaye did not know anything about that. And Unomfundo was surprised, Wuti, like, how did this all happen underneath Unjengaye's nose, and Jengaye knew nothing about it. And then, guys, we see a scene where the ladies, abo sis, abo auntie, abo klinage, they are sitting, abo Nelly, they're sitting there and they're giggling, and Unomfundo is sitting there. But he's saying, oh, Sis Nomfundo Unjani, we're worried about you and all of that. Unomfundo, guys, she looks good and happy. That's why I'm like, Unomfundo, did she not plan this whole thing, you guys? Because I am starting to suspect Wuti. She planned this whole thing, the way it's working so conveniently for her. And then they busy giggling and they busy like, yo, Gushuguti, we're going to plan a wedding very soon and all of that. And while Abonelli are laughing about that, guys, Ulokuzan Unomfundo is blushing about them talking about a wedding. Jani, were you not the one who said to Upeten Upelile between you and Unjengaye and that you are sorry? But here you are, Abonelli, are discussing umshato wako, and you're busy laughing and giggling. And then I go ask Mavis, akuzege, abuze Unomfundo ukuthi, don't you feel anything wrong with what you've did? You basically kept a child, a 14-year-old, you kept a secret for 14 years old, and you betrayed uboss wako, you betrayed upheteni, and you out here laughing and giggling about it. And then Unomfundo ati, hi, oh gosh, yeah, Mavis, like, what's your problem and what not, and all of that. And then Mavis just says, you know what, I really hope Peteni finds it in her heart to forgive you. And then she gets up and she leaves the rest of the ladies in the room. Then Uneli ambuze Unomfundo wuti, have you always loved? Or are you in love? Are you and Usibal Kulu still together? And Unomfundo basically answers and says, I've always loved Usibal Kulu and I will always love him. Guys, the pride that Nomfundo has now, guys, she's thinking which she's on top of the world, guys. The way she's smiling, the way she's almost Betty's full, but you know that side chick type of vibes of I love this man, I've always loved him, and I'm not going to leave him type of vibes. She's busy telling Abonelu which she has never, Yena no Temba, have never been in need of anything. They have never been in need of anything, and he has not provided. He has basically always been there for them, and he has always provided. That time when she's talking that, she's blushing and smiling on her face. You could see her man, her man, her man. And then guys, we see Uvusi is in the office, no mawake upeteni, and he is busy telling Upeteni ukuthi he has sorted in the Temba of taking Temba back home. While he's still talking like that, ungene usebalkhulu emnyango, basically making noise and saying ukuthi, where does Vusi get the right to basically axoshe uTemba out of his own house? So there, Ulokuzana Unjengaye, he wants to hit Vusi, and Vusi is basically like saying, basically bad chatting and all of that. And then ayingenelele ke uPhetheni and says, do you blame uVusi for doing what he did? Because the reason why we are even in this mess, in this situation, is because you could not zip your pants up. You could not zip or keep your thing in your pants. And that's the reason why we're here. And then unjengaye abona ukuthi Phetheni is on Vusi's side. And then unjengaye abuze, do you know that for your son to have the CEO position, do you know how he got it? One is trying to say that, oh, Vusi guys, oh, Vusi namanga, Vusi is so irritating. I finally get why he did not even qualify to be in this type of position, because I mean, anyway, Vusi IP gege, and Vusi's like, ma, like he's going to say, unjengayo baba is going to say anything he wants to say, just so that to get you to believe him. He wants to lie to you and all of that, like basically lies, and says ukuthi Usibalukhulu does not deserve you, ma. Like he's put you through so many things. He's kept a secret for you for years and all of that. So Vusi is basically denying anything that his father wants to take out. But unjengayo wants ukuthi uVusi must be the one to come out, not Dabu ukuthi what did he do to actually get to this position or having that CEO position. Anyway, the truth does not end up coming out. Unjengayo does not end up spilling out the truth. They leave it like that. But guys, I have a feeling that uVusi is not Njengaye's son. I have a feeling that uVusi is not Njengaye's son. Do you remember even when uDeliwe kept saying Uti the secret, the secret? I think that might be the secret. I think the secret might be that uPhetheni made Usibalukhulu marry her on the basis of she was pregnant with his son, meaning meanwhile the son was not his, which is uVusi. I've just got that feeling, guys. I stand to be corrected, but I've just got a feeling ukuthi nope, uVusi is not Sibalukhulu's son, and maybe that's why uPhetheni is so much closer to uVusi, because maybe she knows the truth. And then, guys, we see Utlina again, no Nomalanga walking, busy giggling. And basically, Unomalanga saying to Vusi these days, like Arananda Bangaye, like he doesn't hold her, like he doesn't have like he doesn't have time for her, he doesn't give her attention. And I'm like, what did you expect, man? You practically forced Vusi into this marriage. And yeah, like you were not gonna suddenly get him to love you. But my thing is, before Usbongile came into the picture, Uvusi was lovey-dovey. So that's why I kind of feel sorry for Unomalanga, guys. And then Utlena, get ati ay pela, we're gonna come up to Yamazi, get Utlena always has tricks up her sleeve. Klina says, girl, we're going to do Operation Landela Ukwenzo. So Uklina's basically asking Unomalanga, don't you suspect Tuguti there's another lady that maybe Gwendo's cheating? And then Unomalanga's like, no, there's no way he's cheating, because I mean Umaskito, which is Usbongile Adaseko. So there's no other woman. But you know what? She agrees to this Operation Landelu Ukwenzo, and then it happens that Ukwenzo says that he wants to go and see his mother. Meantime, Kanti Uzamikringa to go and meet up with Usbongile. Remember Ukwenzo, when he was jogging on the last episode, he found Usbongile's purse. So Usbongile lost her purse on the beach, and while Ukwenzo was jogging, he found Ipara, which was selling a purse. And when he opened the purse, he realized that it was Usbongile's purse that went missing. So he wanted to come and give Usbongile the purse, but Usbongile was like, no, don't come this side, I will come to you. So they were meeting up at the beach. But Ukwenzo had to zama iqhinga to meet up with Usbongile. And then he tries telling Unomalanga, I'm going home, I'm gonna check up on my mother. Then Unomalanga's like, no, I will come with you. Then he's like, no, the thing is, after that, I wanna go jogging. Then Unomalanga's like, no, I will come with him. He's like, no, you can't jog you pregnant? And Unomalanga's like, no, I will walk. So Unomalanga basically does not take no for an answer. So he decides to go with her. But I think Angithi Unomalanga was walking and Ukwenzo was jogging. I think he left a distance between her, met up with Usbongile, and gave Usbongile isikhwama sakhe, you guys. Now Ukwenzo, like you could see with he's nervous, like Usmongile doesn't know what's going on, but you can see he's nervous. He doesn't want to talk for too long because Unomalanga might catch him. So while he's like, yo, I have to go and whatnot, he's leaving. Usmongile is like, Kwenzo, can I please give you a hug? Just as a token of appreciation for finding and bringing my bag. As she's giving him a hug, Vuvelu Unomalanga, ayibone, she sees Ukwenzo hugging Usibongile, and then he walks off. But at that point, guys, she shattered. She doesn't know what to do. It looks like she wants to cry. I'm feeling sorry for her, but at the same time, I'm like, why am I feeling sorry for her? Because she's not really pregnant and she's done everything like to basically force Ugwenzo to be hers, even though she can see Ugwenzo has met the love of his life. I guess the reason why I feel sorry for her, you guys, is that they had shared so much for so many years. And then Ugwenzo, when he met Usbongile wavele wamjikela kanjalo. But I guess such is life, guys. Sometimes people meet umaqondana wabo and we just have to let them go. But Unomalanga, she's struggling with that because this is the only guy and man she's known. And yeah, guys, the episode ends like that. We shall see what's gonna happen. Oh, another thing that happens, uPhetheni is looking through pictures and Ujengaya walks into the room. Ujengaya basically apologizes for that whole Vusi incident where he was raising his voice. He's packing some of his clothes because he's saying he's going to sleep a guest room. And then uPhetheni asks Ujengaya, do you love her? Do you love Unomfundo? And you can see all over his face ukuthi ungene kuJune, July. He's nervous. The episode ends before you could even answer. But I mean, guys, uNjengayo iyazifela ngoNomfundo, and maybe he might take it as a second wife. Who knows? The way uNomfundo is so confident, you guys, I have a feeling that he might take it as second wife. But I was kind of feeling sorry for uPhetheni because once you find out that your husband or your man has been cheating on you, so many things come to mind. You think of the times where he was just happy and excited for no reason. You think of the times where he always complimented Unomfundo's food. You think of the times where he was unnecessarily agitated and you didn't understand why. And everything starts to connect. Uguti, oh, it was Unomfundo. Remember, uPhetheni did suspect Uguti Unjengaya was cheating at some point. Until all this time, she was right, and it was right underneath her nose. Yo, guys, yeah, that was it. But I must say, the news Bongile, she's starting to grow on me. She really is starting to grow on me. Anyway, guys, tell me, what did you think of this latest episode? Please do make sure you like the video. Please do subscribe. It is absolutely for free of charge. And I'll see you guys in the next one.